Hello, everyone. We need to have this talk. We need to understand something about ourselves. And this is alleged entertainment purposes only. Don't take it personal. It's my opinion about life, the strength that we have to be in. Just to walk the streets, you have to have a strong strength about yourself. You can't be afraid of the dark. You can't be afraid to go out there and just go find what you want. Why are you living a dream of, I just want it my way? It makes it less challenging. See, every time you think you're going to win and you know you got it your way, you don't worry about competition. You don't worry about people challenging you anymore. The challenge is owed to you. I learned a long time ago when Most High used to tell me stories when I was in those centuries ago before we was even existing here, because I go way back. There were stories how people, once I raised up everyone to understand who they are they ready to take that path? Or are they just not seeing the true nature of what it could be when I send you places, send you on the earth, the one y'all call earth, that is not round, allegedly entertainment purposes. But you know, as a channel message, to win, to go where you want to go in life, you got to fight for it. You're not weak. You're not what people say you don't deserve. The only reason why they kept us stuck because we believed in magical world. And some of that's true to get your blessings. You got to believe in something allegedly that's miracle, that is a miracle blessing to you. But when something's not a blessing and you go and do something to get that blessing because you're tired of waiting, you've waited and everybody else's blessings are coming, so you feel jealous. You feel envious. Then you want to be that person allegedly. See, that's what's wrong with people when they want to bind to another soul, but you don't know what that soul went through to go through, the lessons they had to go through, what they had to meet to get to that level, because everything is not handed to you without works, without putting in effort, without inspiring yourself to go get it. If I got too close and I could touch it just with my hands, then I would get bored of it because I got it so easily. But when you're challenged in life, you want to learn the lesson. See, allegedly, some of us have to go through doom because we're hard-headed. We got rocks, and we want everything to be wonderful and easy, but it's not, because that's the way. You got to know when the challenge, or when a stranger, when something is around you that is not right. But you look at things like, I don't want to see it because I'm not faced with it. You don't know the pain of losing a child or losing anyone. Husband, daughter, sisters, brothers, you don't know how it feels. But that pain don't always stay, because you know if that child or that person was here, they were suffering where they were. Some of them suffered before they got here and went out, suffered as they left the door. The life was sucked out of these people to give up at a certain point. They're fighting, but the fight, they wonder, why am I fighting to stay here? I wake up to always people hating each other, dooming on each other, wouldn't like you or like you. But there is people out there that want to like each other. But see, the demonic force tries to take in to get us. And you got to say, call your energy back. I call my energy and my power back to me. I return everything, my star, and anyone trying to use my wealth or steal from me at any blockages, roads, blockers are removed from my path. I am ready to go forward. I am ready to see what I have coming, because I have worked and done what I was supposed to do as an individual soul, as a warrior, as someone that stands up for things that I really don't have no answer to, and that is belief. You can believe in something, but if you feel like you can't touch it, see, our memories are wiped when we get here on this so-called earth of school. And then we have to figure and get, as we grow, we start remembering things that are not pleasant. Sometimes it's a shock to your brain to go so fast. I know it's like zing, zing, zing. Why am I thinking that? And then there's some people who are agitating it and trying to make you feel like that you got it. And they try to psychiatry, they try to read you and read who you are as a person. And they're blocked because they don't understand two things in life. Most High. Most High gives us everything we need. But sometimes the things we've taken, the things that's in our water, things that's being given to us is more allegedly triggered. They're not what it seems. But in our eyes, we go by what we see and not what we know by what is on the inside of our bodies telling us. Sometimes sight can lead to your demise. Sometimes you feel like you want better and you can trust leads to your demise because your instincts told you not to touch it because your stomach or you felt a knot in your stomach. You felt a pull in your energy, a change. You felt uneasy. You felt drained in this energy. You felt the deceit that this person was trying to strain to take everything from you and leave you with nothing in the atmosphere around you. So you had to walk away from it because the truth is seeing what it is. They tried to blind you of the truth, but the truth cannot be denied. That's the thing what people don't understand. Once you keep denying it, the harder it gets to walk over it, because Most High is going to make you see it a little closer, because maybe that bump on your head, the universe, Earth Mother, or your God you serve, the one that gives you the full God conscious within you. You didn't get here by yourself. You just wasn't made. Everybody don't know where you're from. You don't know what tribe you're from. You don't know where you came from. Then it's hard for you around this planet. And some people keep things secret because you know everything. You might waken and you might destroy every plan of the evil, dirty side of the evil world. Stop the drama. The chaos is the biggest key. Giving energy to gloom and doom. Fearing that you can't pay this and fearing you can't do this. And really, you're fearing for no reason. Around this world, we came here to get lessons, but we didn't come here to get to where we can't see our wrongs and our rights. Sometimes it's hard to face yourself, but you're going to have to. Face the dark of you. Face the truth part of you. And even if you a lying part of you, face it. Turn up the dial. Start seeing yourself for who you really are. Start going back in time and saying, man, I did all this and people wanted to control over me. The whole time I was deceived because I believed in them. And what I saw was demons controlling and laughing and scoring and think, well, I got you because I fooled you. But I did not know who I was on this planet. So I lived among it. I didn't live in it. In other words, there's two different things. You can be among some dirty shit, and when just because you're close to it or you're in the middle of it, that's when it gets harder for you to get out of it. Walking away is not no problem. It's when it consumes you. The lie keeps consuming you and you let it. That's when you got out of the circle of protection. You went to the doom and you sold out for just to be basically a traitor to your own self in the world that we were supposed to design and these curses were supposed to be done. But people stopped fighting. They stopped believing that there was a curse. They started to adapt. You hear that motor, you hear that car want to get louder because of what, and they go through gang stalking and all that. But who cares? It only inspires you to keep living. Keep loving yourself. Call all your sacred chakra back. Call your energy back. Call your star back. Call back your whoever tried to stop you and bind you. Call your throat chakra. Call your chakras to be back lined up. I call everything that was stolen into my chakras in my body. I call it to return to me, cleansed and renewed. All dolls shall fall to the floor. You have no business possessing anything of me. I call it in the ethers. I say, Most High, let's tear it down. And it is done and it's so. And Most High deal with it. Bye. We don't do drama. We don't do chaos. And we don't be miserable. And we ain't gonna live in fear. And loyalty is always number one.